Hey, Josh, what's going on, man?
Hey, how's it going, John?
I'll tell you what, not too shabby. Only had a couple of crashes so far.
Only a couple crashes, but the more important question is how much snow are you currently underneath up there?
21 inches of snow on the sunny state of Connecticut. Dude, it's terrible. I can't take it. We got gusts. We actually had a top gust of 52 miles an hour
Oh,
about 3 hours ago, 4 hours ago. And yeah, it stopped snowing for probably an hour or two. We figured, oh my God, that'd be cool. If the wind dies down, I could fly something to check. No, no way. I'm not even going to try it. Wind kicked back up, snow started again, and it's still snowing now.
probably not the best idea then. Yeah. Yeah, I hear
I
you.
just want to get to South Florida, dude. I just want to get to South Florida.
I don't know about you, but I feel like everything I've done in the last month or two has been pretty much to prepare myself to actually head over that way
Yes.
because it's the only goal I have now.
Yes.
Just
Yep.
make it to South Florida, get out of this crap up here. There you go. There you go. Got the countdown going.
Got the countdown going.
Love to
46
see it.
days.
Love to see it.
Oh man.
So,
Yeah.
but
How'd you do for snow? Did you do okay?
it's been snowing nonstop here, but it is not piling up.
Okay. Cool.
So yesterday in the morning when I first got up, we had about 2 inches here. Throughout the day, that just sort of vanished, even though it never got hot. It just sort of
Hmm.
ended up not actually hanging around, and it has been snowing endlessly, but not anything. If I can get this out, no snow's hanging around. So
Nice.
yeah, but
Perfect.
that's
That's all right.
subject to change though. So
Yeah, we got tomorrow. We're supposed to go get some sun, a little bit overcast, and then we're going back into snow for 2 days. So
nice, perfect.
yeah, awesome. I'm not going to be able to get out of my driveway. I literally have no place else to put snow. It's just, I mean, I don't know what the heck I'm going to do. I really don't.
Well, with that gap you have there,
Mm,
get your stuff packed, get yourself out of town,
yeah.
somewhere south.
Yep. Yeah. I just got to start working remotely, be permanently. That's it.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
Permanently.
But
Oh man.
I just hope that everyone who's in that same boat though as you is able to actually stay indoors, safe and everything, because snow is no joke, man. It is no
Yeah.
joke.
Yeah, and this one's a heavy one. I mean, it
Sure.
literally, it's normally the past few have been pretty fluffy, so it's not that bad shoveling. But I got to tell you, today was definitely a good workout. There's no doubt about that.
Oh,
So
I'm sure. I'm
I think
sure.
I'm going to take tomorrow off of working out,
There you go. There you
at
go.
least with a shovel.
Well,
Oh man,
hopefully it ends here soon and everyone's able to continue on. So
yeah, dude, this is going to be great. I'm just so excited.
Steve Janess is telling you to go to Mexico. I don't think I'd go there actually right now. That's one place I would
Yeah,
avoid at the moment.
yeah. Mexico's not calling me. I mean, I like the flavor and everything, but I don't think I'm not leaving the United States anytime soon.
Mexico right now seems a little bit spicier than it usually is. So
Yeah, exactly. Thanks, but no thanks. Yes, I would go to Canada though. I would pop over for sure. I just got to finish up with my passport. Josh, do you have your
I do.
passport?
I do. I've never used
You
it,
do? Yeah.
but I have
Yeah.
it.
Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah, we're working on Holly and I are working on ours now. We got everything in place. We just got to go down, so we should be good at some point. But yeah, I'd like to be able to use it. Go over to the other side of Niagara
Oh
Falls
yeah,
and do some poking around at Nova Scotia and just do some traveling.
absolutely.
So yeah, we'll get it
And if you
rolling.
ever do find yourself over by the falls, that's only about 4 hours away off of me. So,
Nice. See that?
and John's gone. Oh,
And
and
I'm
he's
back.
back. He's back.
I'm just.
Okay,
It's like I'm sneezing. That's what it is. It's a digital
that's
sneeze.
it.
Every
That's
once in a while, I'm popping out. So
it.
sorry, guys.
Well, hey, I understand that we have quite the FPV guy
As a matter of fact, we do.
here today, and I don't think he's eaten us out of house and home yet. No.
No, we didn't send down enough pizza. It'd be frozen pizza if I sent it down.
Especially now at this point, yeah.
But let's bring our special guest in.
Oh.
Or not. Or and there we are.
More hiccups, more. Oh, there goes John. I mean, hey.
I mean, wow, we got some stuff going on here.
Crashing and burning, just like we have promised everybody. So
here we go. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, Joe. Thanks for coming on, partner.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me.
So how's things in your neck of the woods? Literally.
Man, yeah, you guys were talking about, well, we got like 3/4 of an inch of snow overnight last night, man. We're snowed in now.
I bet they probably actually shut everything down.
No. It still was fine. With the 8 inches we got a couple weeks ago, that did shut some things down for a little bit for me. But yeah, no, it's fine. Just cold. It was just cold. We had some 60s and 50s, and then all of a sudden it was 20s overnight last night. So
wow,
cold.
Yeah, that's freezing.
But no, and that's good. Works good. Building a bunch of quads. Building, for myself and others, as you know, Mr. John.
Yeah, man.
So, but yeah, staying busy, man. Staying busy.
Yeah. So how many builds are you up to now, Joe, with on the Omerta frame?
Yours, do I show it now? Yours is number 5, counting my own, yeah. Number 6 if you count my prototype that I built beforehand, but yeah.
Come to Papa.
Just hand it right through.
Here, let me. Oh, you got a little lens protector on there too.
Yeah.
You got a little walk snail, little booger.
Oh, look at it.
Yeah,
that's beautiful.
And there's this other thing on top here that I know Johnny Drone Flyer is going to laugh at me. It's got this GPS thingy, but still trying to. Speaking of which, your title says Master of FPV on this. Just an enthusiast, master. But no, I do enjoy building, and this has been fun to put together.
Man, that looks fantastic.
And yeah, it's got the walk snail system. And thank you, John, for going with something that I know you didn't do it on purpose, but going with something that I hadn't worked with before, which is 2 birds with 1 stone here: walk snail and GPS. So I'm
nice
learning some things about that. And it's coming together nice, man. I can't wait to fly it, test it, and send it to you so you can enjoy it.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, man. I'm all about it.
There it is.
And I'm back.
And he's back.
We'll be bouncing around quite often here, guys. Sorry. We've done reboots, we've done updates. I just don't know what's going on.
It happens. We'll roll with the punches.
I
recently picked up a GEP RC Vapor dead cat from Roger.
Oh, nice.
FPV, my buddy Roger in Alabama, and I did these prints. I'm proud of those.
Wow,
cool.
That is
cool color, but it's got GPS on it. This was a bind and fly that I bought from him, an 04 Pro. So I was able to do some testing GPS wise with this, and kind of getting parameters set, and kind of watching some Bardwell videos, and wrapping my head around GPS and all the settings that it takes to make it work properly.
Dude. Oh my God, man.
I think I'm ready to switch it over to yours now.
Oh boy. That's going to be awesome. I mean, that thing is just a beast. Just looking at it, I sit here and start getting sweaty palms,
But the Euro Murda. So it's actually, rest assured, a little bit smaller than the GEP RC.
Oh wow, no shit.
It's considerably shorter fuselage, so it's fun because it's a squished X versus like a true X.
Yeah.
That's kind of more, I think, long range anyway, as long as it is and GPS and all that. But no, you're gonna have fun with it, man.
I can't wait.
Once we get him into the simulator first, though, I can't wait. I cannot wait.
Thank you for bringing that up, Josh. Yeah, you've got to get in the sim. Don't just send it and hit GPS rescue every time.
No,
just last resort, hit the GPS rescue.
That's it.
You got it. Yeah, definitely practice. I mean, it took me a couple weeks of playing with it before I was ready to kind of really put it in real life.
Mhm.
This was back in my DJI FPV days, potato.
Yep.
However long it takes you to understand it, and then just practice landing too, because you do have to land
That's
in real
key.
life.
Yeah.
And we'll get in there. We're in Discord a lot. We in Uncrashed. We'll get in Discord so we can talk to each other. We'll get in the same room and Uncrashed. So we can fly together, and like you can watch each other. So like I'll go in there and we can,
Cool.
I'll coach you.
Nice.
I did it with Josh. I did it with John Flynn and Johnny Drop. I love getting in there and just doing it.
Damn, man, you got more stick time than most people got time to fly drones on their own.
The sim is fun though, especially rainy days, snowy days, and you just want to get that feel and hone your craft a little bit. So the sim's great.
And as they say, crashing is free in the sim. So
it is. Yeah, it's free. Doesn't break
if there's something that you want to experiment with, do it there first.
Okay. All right. So Josh, are you still using the sim or no? Or are you just kind of just
I haven't had it on. Oh boy, I think we were all last in maybe in October or so. I think it was. It's a while now, but
wow.
I want to hop in it again just to actually make sure I know how to.
So definitely go into Steam and download. There was an update the other day. I think the 18th. There was an update on Uncrashed, and there's an awesome new drift track.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, like a really cool drift track. So
good
there.
I'm happy about that.
Which we're actually doing. I'll promote that real quick. Team Quad Mafia, Fly Zone, Mikey, and Donnie FPV. He's up in Michigan, and Madman FPV. We're doing a 3-channel triathlon with. It's going to be in Uncrashed, and it's drift chasing, freestyle, and racing. So we're getting all the different pilots to sign up. I think we've got 26 or 27 now. We're trying to get to 30.
Not bad.
So we'll have a triathlon of different skills, and each pilot has to compete in every event: freestyle, race, and drift chase.
Josh, are you signed up yet?
No, I have not.
Come on, man. What the heck? Come on. I've still got an excuse. So
let's change that excuse real quick here, John.
No. I'm good.
I personally volunteered John to do the racing one because that's so easy. That's it.
Easy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All in. Sure. Absolutely. Yeah.
But I will say this, John, though, when you start flying around in the sim and you start getting used to it, I will say start racing just because it'll really sharpen your skills on it. That's how when you freestyle in real life, when you race in the sim and then go freestyle, it's like freestyle in real life is so slow motion. Like you just
really
in control because in the sim, you're just like full balls to the wall, because crashing's free. Right. So it's just
nice.
Fastest time. And then when you just go float and flip and do all this and move, it's all like super slow motion.
Yeah. I actually pretty much only actually tried racing for the very first time. Thanks to actually you, Joe, because you changed it on me from, we're in the sim. I'm just cruising around having fun. All of a sudden the map changes and loads. There's a countdown timer and it says go. I'm like, what?
Start hitting the green square.
I had never tried it. And I was like, man, I think my first time in that, my first lap was like 7 or 8 minutes. I was getting frustrated. I'm like, this is awful. But
frustrating.
But at the end of that evening, though, I mean, I'm not saying I was fast, but I was definitely.
If you started at 7 minutes, you probably shaved a minute or two by the end, And then the next day, if you shave it, it's just it doesn't matter how long it takes.
Yep.
It doesn't. Like when I first started racing, I was like, I couldn't hit the gate. I couldn't hit it. Like I didn't have that control yet. But I played with it more and I got the understanding of it more and stick time and muscle memory and all the things. And then it was just kind of second nature, you know,
That's cool.
just becomes easier. Like everything, you do something long enough, repetition, it's easy enough.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, you know, I never had a sim before. So, I mean, this ought to be pretty interesting just to sit there and do what you got to do and just hone the craft as much as you can, you know?
Yep. I'll sit there and it'll be 2 hours will go by. I'm like, holy crap. Like I've been in, you know, my thumbs hurt. Like, oh yeah, I need to slow down.
Damn.
Really? Like I could be cramped. I'll be popping on my knuckles. Like, oh my God.
This is getting old.
That and Joe, if I'm ready, you actually hold yours with the pinch, right?
Yeah, I do a hybrid pinch. Yeah, it's like thumb on top, but the index fingers are kind of over the front. Yeah.
Okay.
Call it a hybrid pinch.
I haven't graduated there yet. I still just instinctively do
Thumbs
only. So, but I can see though, like doing the extra pinch would definitely give you more accuracy over it. So
yeah, it does for me. Like I started in my camera drone days. You know, I was a thumber, and I tried. You know, I heard the benefits of pinching or even hybrid pinching, like I do, and so I tried it, and I was like, you know what? Like it does feel more precise, like more comfortable, and it's not for everyone, but yeah, it worked for me. And then I mean, now I hybrid pinch everything. You know, camera drone, FPV, like everything. It just feels normal.
yeah.
Huh.
In fact, when I try the thumb, it feels weird. So long.
The one thing I've actually noticed is like when doing just my thumb, when it doesn't feel comfortable, it's different when you're flying a camera drone because you could take your thumbs off and then
Sure.
do it.
Reposition them. Yeah.
When you're flying something FPV, you take your fingers off. It starts doing its own thing.
Yeah, once you get the hang of it, though, like you can actually let go of the sticks and everything.
Yeah.
It's not like it's like you let go and it crashes. If you let go at the wrong time, it'll crash.
That's the thing.
Like,
That's the thing.
There's ways, like, I mean, let's face it, like you get a bug on your neck or something, like you need to, you know, like you need to get one hand free, you know, and so usually just go up, you know, right? But you get yourself flat and just continually going up slowly, get that bug off your neck and like, okay. But yeah, it's a little more.
Yeah. Now you're talking about a hybrid pin. I mean, where your fingers at?
I'll show you on your controller, and we'll talk about your switches that are all labeled out here. So I've got like that. So like my thumbs are on top, like that, right? And then these fingers are just over here. So it's, you know, it's just kind of this is more like true pinching, right? Yeah. Where you actually pinching, but the hybrid is still thumbs on top, like you're thumbing. In fact, I even feel sometimes that my index finger will come off the front and I'll be like thumbing, but then it just eventually slides in certain maneuvers, but then it just eventually goes back, you know, just goes back to it. So yeah, it's your controller, man.
And
you have to be scared of it. You can come back.
Nice.
So this is your Radio Master Pocket.
Yep.
And you, obviously CT Pirate I put on there. Know that is your binding phrase. Okay. That is your binding phrase. With ELRS, you want to have a binding phrase, because if you're running stock binding phrase and like you're with some other people that are flying the ELRS and you got a battery plugged in and they arm their quad, it could arm your quad.
Oh, okay.
So I've prevented that with your own binding phrase. That is that exactly, CT Pirate. Okay. Very simple, right? And
that's actually a tip that very few have ever actually said out loud. So I am glad actually you did that.
Crossfire is different. Like I fly Crossfire. I'm kind of building towards ELRS, but Crossfire, you don't have to do that. It's a more difficult binding process. But anyway, then when you build another quad in the future, you go to the ELRS configurator, I forget, but you put in the binding phrase for your new receiver that's in your new quad, and now only you can arm it. So it's kind of nice.
Wow,
so
that's awesome.
Is this let me make sure. I'm actually reversed, aren't I? Is that
Yeah,
Yeah,
that says
that's
CG
okay.
Pirate?
Yeah.
Okay, bear with me, and I'll
that's fine.
easily switch that real quick because I want you to see your controller properly.
Yeah, I can switch it, Joe. I got you, Joe.
No, I got it.
Okay.
We can do it here in camo. Okay. So there we go.
Nice.
So your arm switch is up here.
Mm-hmm.
The camera, right? Your arm switch is this guy on top. Okay. Like depress in and then depress out to disarm. The same button on the other side is your GPS rescue. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Last case scenario, obviously. So and then your rocker switch is on top. This is kind of how I set mine up, and it's easy for me to help you with if it's
Right.
set up this way. If you want it differently, we can easily change it in beta flight. Okay. But let me hold it this way. So your right finger all the way forward, like all the way just down, I guess, like forward, like away from me as I'm holding the controller is how I fly acro.
Okay.
All right. And so acro is basically just the absence of angle mode. So if you want to fly an acro, you put that dude all the way forward. If you want to fly in angle mode, it can be in the middle or all the way back. And that's also kind of like a safety for you too, where like if you're flying an acro and you feel like you're getting out of control a bit, you can flip it back to either the middle or the back. You don't have to be precise. And then it's in angle mode, which is easier to fly than acro. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can practice in that. I want you to fly acro too, but it's a little bit easier to fly in angle mode. You can't flip and roll and do all the things. There's preventative. It prevents your angle, right? You got an angle limiter. And so then the other side, the other switch over here is in the middle. It says fly because that's where you're going to want to be to fly. Okay. And then let me find it. Down is beeper.
Yep.
And the other way is turtle. You know about turtle, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You know about turtle.
Right, hold on a second.
So, and then I also did put this button right here. It says, it's upside down. I know it says P-arm, which is pre-arm.
Yep.
Okay. That's this button right here. Back to the camera. That's this button here. Okay.
Okay.
And it's only activated when you press it in. So you'll have to hold that in when you arm. And that's a safety measure, right? So you can't accidentally hit that button and arm your quad.
Yeah, exactly. That's a problem.
You have to be holding that down and then arm for it to actually arm. And then once you're armed, you can let go of that one and fly. And you don't need to disarm. You just come in and disarm.
Beautiful.
So
that'll come in handy for me.
The little wheel, there's a little wheel on there. I don't know what that's for. Like, I don't, there you go. Like, I don't know. Probably for trim if you have
something different,
fixed wing or something. I really don't know, but that's not set up for anything. So
yet.
Yeah, not yet. And there's your controller. Like I said, I'm working on programming your GPS and I need to update your Walksnail VTX and your goggles, which your brand new Fat Shark Dominators are right here.
Yeah, man. Those are badass.
They got a nice picture from what I've seen. I've linked it to the camera. I just can't arm until I've updated. So it's got a nice picture. It really does.
Nice.
Yep.
Thanks to Josh. Josh gave me the whole litany of everything that I needed. Get this, get that, get this, get that.
And there's this long cord that comes with it, and it's got an XT60 on the end. And you can don't use more than a 4S, but you can power this with a 4S battery. Okay. And you can just put the 4S in your pocket. The other thing you ordered was this, which you can just hook to your strap and your goggles, and that holds two 18-650s, and that'll plug right into, beautiful, and right into the power port on your goggles. So whichever way you want to do it. Nice. But yeah, they come with these. It's kind of nice because you can because those 4S batteries will last a long time. You can just small one and that be your goggle battery, and you just stick it in your pocket for the day or whatever, If it starts getting hot, pull it out. Yeah, for sure. If it starts hissing.
That's a problem there. Yeah, it's not a snake, but it will hurt you.
Yeah, exactly. Good night. That's going to be a problem. Should have got lipo pockets.
Right, yeah.
Nah,
Definitely.
you'll be good.
Yeah.
You're
Now, how
gonna
many
enjoy
batteries?
it, man. It's fun. It's a blast.
I can't wait. I really can't. I'm all excited. And the good thing is I got a school that's just right around the corner, so it's typically there's plenty of space to just
That's
fly
the
like
place to do
crazy.
it,
You
man.
know?
Go find a big open field, park, not a lot of people or trees, and
Mhm.
go learn. Yep. That's what I did
Nice.
with the potato. I went 300 feet up, several mistakes up. Like,
Yep.
That's
That
it.
potato is destructive.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
crazy fast too. Crazy.
It was pretty, yeah. I had it to literally 99.3, I think it was, miles an hour.
Wow.
It was a little tailwind, I will give it that. But it was freaking cooking, man. Like, holy smokes, the camera's all shaking.
Man.
Yeah, it'll cook. And this, like the GEP RC Vapor I was testing, like it's kind of nice to have a speedometer. Like I've never had a speedometer before.
Oh,
like,
cool.
See like how fast we're going,
That's cool.
Yeah,
Very cool.
and we'll talk on the phone, John, too. And I'm setting that stuff up. Your OSD, like where you want things, because that's kind of personal preference.
Okay.
Like I kind of set mine up like similarly to DJI Fly app, kind of those things in those areas. But
that's honestly that's probably the best way to go. This way it just mimics what I've been messing with.
That way you know where to look. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I put my speedometer. It's funny. I put my speedometer like right where the crosshairs go. So like,
nice.
My crosshairs with the speedometer. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna look there. It'd be easy to see how. Like I don't have to look down here or over there. You know what I mean? To do all this, see how fast I can move.
And you know that when that thing hits 88 miles an hour, you're going to see some serious shit, right?
Yep. As long as my flux capacitor is working properly.
That's it. I keep telling Josh we're looking for that Mr. Fusion. That's all I want. Just give me Mr. Fusion. I'm good to go.
Absolutely.
Oh, man.
Now, Joe, how long have you been actually flying total? And then how long have you been flying FPV?
I think 2014, I got into the toys, the $60 and $100 toys, $80 toys. And then I had a little break, and I think I probably quit for about a year or two. And then in 2018, the first roofing company I worked for, they had a Phantom 4 Pro V2. And so that was my introduction to DJI. And there were 3 of us salesmen that were very interested in it. So they found 3 original Mavic Air 1. They found 3 Fly More combos, and they got them for us, and we just paid it back with our commission checks. But so I'd say like probably mid to late 2018 was when we got that. And then FPV, let's see, it was I think like March of 21 is when I got the potato. So like about, gosh, has it been 5 years in FPV already? Holy crap. Holy crap. That just
5 years, Joe.
I didn't realize 5 years already, which I can't totally count. I mean, it counts, right? Because it's FPV. It was manual mode, but like in carbon, it'd be 2 years last month with actual carbon and building myself. It's 2 years last month.
Wow. Damn, man. That's awesome.
Enjoying it.
Yeah.
And I'm still learning a ton. I mean, even with Betaflight and the programming side of things, like I'm hands-on. I like to do the soldering and the building and driving the screws and doing that, And I'm learning Betaflight quite a bit faster than I was before, because I wasn't building as fast as I was back then, but as I am. But now that I'm in it so much, it's just kind of like, oh yeah, I know where to go. I still have Mikey Toto Fly Zone. I still have him help me with pretty much everything in Betaflight. Make sure I'm doing it right.
Nice.
Absolutely. And that's another awesome aspect of this. Like there's so many that have, years of experience in this that are there to actually help you out with things. And it's truly awesome having them there, and like they're excited because any extra pilots they can actually help out.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah, we love it. Yeah, we love when new people come into Discord and ask questions about how to do something. Like, share your screen, get in Betaflight, share your screen. Let's figure this thing out. What do you got? What are you working with? We love it, man. We love FPV. Brother Bob, Casey, what up?
Bob Casey's in that.
What up? Hey,
It's
Bob.
another one that needs to get in the sim. Damn it.
I think he's expressed he's not interested, but
No, no, he's been bit by the FPV bug. He is ready. He's ready. I'm gonna go out to his house for a short weekend, quick sleepover. We're gonna get some hours in on some sim time and some real flying.
there you go.
Oh, yeah.
Barclays or something, and we'll go get some real flying in.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Absolutely.
That'll be
Yeah, I
cool.
mean, now actually you're not really very far off of him now, are you? So,
Yeah, no, from Bob, like just over 4 hours.
Yeah.
I think it's like just over like 3.5 or something from Barkley and Jenna. So yeah,
very cool.
like what is it? 3 hours to the Rome, Georgia Bando, 5 hours from Minefield, like maybe 6 hours from Castle Crash. I haven't done that one yet, but I will be there this year. I will be there.
Nice.
Put it down. He's on his way.
That's it.
Oh, and Sloss too. And Sloss is in. I think it's the week before this South Florida drone meetup. Easter weekend is when it is. That's in Birmingham, Alabama. Big FPV event. So
Yeah.
super stoked for that one. That's Dave Fly High FPV. It's his event, and we're stoked.
Man, there's so many meetups nowadays. It's like, this is awesome. I mean, it's like you can only go like a couple of months without having something, you know?
Yeah, I don't even know if it's that long, right?
I'm not sure if it is because there's something going on constantly, and then even if not the main ones, there's always smaller ones everywhere. I'm noticing.
Yeah.
There's actually a group in Pittsburgh that just caught them actually going. I haven't looked into it yet, but it's nice knowing that I have something at least it's not 9 hours or 17 hours away. So just saying.
Yeah, they do it. They do a meetup every weekend. The Dirty South Bandhose group. That's BANDHOES Bandhose. And they do. We do a meetup like I said, weekly. I don't make it every week, but they're usually on Sunday, which is kind of harder for me, just because it's the end of the week, and I'm getting ready for the new week, and I got a kid and all that kind of stuff, so it's hard. Saturdays are better, but I meet up with them once in a while. Rome, Georgia Bando. I need to get to Shelby Ironworks. That place it's like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Jungle gym. It's just like super cool.
Yeah, some of the flights I've seen there, it's like, wow. I mean, that's just history, you know?
It's a place where you can break some stuff too. Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't doubt it.
But that's
You'll
part
be seeing
of
me.
FPV. It's like it's easy to fix, you know. I mean, if you
Right.
if you know what you're doing, anyway.
Yeah, and that was actually one reason why with his build I was like, maybe you should get away from TJI for just a little bit, just because
Oh, it's your fault.
parts of it is actually my fault. Yeah. Well, he had entertained it at first, and I just sort of kept feeling it a little bit more. I was like, well, hey, getting parts is a little bit easier if you go to something else.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. And and when I saw it all coming, I saw it all. I was like, I thought he had like Yavata 2 and he's already got Goggles 3 and the controller and everything. Like, why is he getting watched now? Not that I was upset about it, but I was like, I just didn't understand,
Yep.
But like I said, I'm glad I get to learn something new. I'm glad, that, and Josh is right. Like, I hope he's wrong, but like it might be hard to find DJI stuff in the coming years. Who knows, So, but Walk Snail, I think, will be easier to find. You can get the cameras; they're not very expensive and whatnot. So,
yeah,
you're in good shape. That's for sure.
Yeah, I just want to have different options. I mean, obviously, I'm got enough DJI to stock a store.
This is going to be probably weird for you. Is weird for me. This little dongle right here, right? You plug this into the side of your air unit, and there's USB-C on the other side, and that's how you offload. There's not SD card in.
Nice. That's cool. Yeah.
That's how you offload your footage. That'll be in the
All
box. Okay, that'll be in the
Okay.
box. Like, don't lose it. That's how you
Mm-mm.
offload your footage.
Yeah, and Johnny, I did say get away off of it to hit you. I just meant for this one task.
There you go.
No, I mean I actually used the experience I had with trying just to get an 04. Like, you know, if you would happen to actually have an accident, something happens to it, it might be a month, 2 months until you even have any other options. Whereas at least going this route, 1 week, maybe 2 weeks tops.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Order a new camera or something if you crack a lens or what have you. But yeah, they I think they're a little more readily available for sure.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the cost is easier too. It's actually not as
Yeah. It's easier to swallow for sure.
Yeah, it's about what was that VTX unit? About $100 less than an 04 Pro.
Yeah.
So yeah, not a bad deal at all.
No, and it'll be good just saving that cash this way when I need spare parts when I break stuff.
Well, that's a great entry too. I mean, you got you got a great frame. It's it's T7 carbon, super strong, like awesome design, all that, and then you've got affordable electronics in it. If something goes bad with it, like it's these motors, as you know, I mean, they're like $60 for a set. Like so cheap, easy to fix.
That's it.
which is actually crazy because my Pavo 20 Pro, the little tiny ones in that cost $75, I think, a set. So
wow, really?
$5 a set? Holy crap!
Yeah,
huh. No
and
shit.
I think it's the fact that they only like make just enough so that there's just enough that if you need a set, you might be able to actually get it. But you're almost better off to actually buy the whole quad kit itself. Yeah,
It's like God sakes. I love that. I can't wait. I just can't. I see pictures of it. I saw it. I'm like, oh man, this is going to be.
Send you a little stand for your desk.
Yeah.
Pop it up on there. So
nice.
You're not flying it. Wipe the grass off of it.
Exactly. Oh, look at that. Are you kidding me? How am I going to be able to concentrate on anything other than staring at it when I get in there?
Maybe put it behind you. Maybe.
Yeah.
Put it on the credenza.
I'll hang it on the wall back here. I'll be good. Or I can hang it up on a sails back this way.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, Joe. I can't thank you enough for doing the build, man. This is just going to be outrageous.
Yeah, man.
My
pleasure. Looking forward.
Again, I can fix stuff, but I can fix what I break. But putting it together, I'd rather have a professional do it.
Sure, yeah, yeah. You'll love it, man. I can't wait to get it to you. And, I'll be working on finishing it up this week, and it'll be on its way to you soon. I got John Flynn sitting here in a box waiting for me to build his. So
nice. Sorry, John, I jumped in line.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
I tell you what, though,
an extra 400, 500.
Right
what
the hell?
OG Stormy, hey, what's up, OG? And Fly Zone's in here.
Now Bob does bring up a great point, though, and it's also one that I've actually mentioned. Just because you get it doesn't mean it stays on the shelf.
Yes, no, not at all. Not at all. I got to tell you, I got to the point today that I've been messing around and flying the Neo 2.
Yeah.
Just because I'm like, there's really nothing to do. I'll fly it around in the house. I need something to fly.
Yeah.
I gotta just get out there, And it's just fantastic.
Well, I'm thinking about it too. When you get everything, there's a plug USB-C on the bottom. That's for charging, and a USB-C on the top. That's for your SIM. Just so it's like you don't have a cord all wrapped around.
Okay.
So that goes to the computer for your
plug it right in.
Yeah,
cool.
And practice.
Nice. Yeah, that's going to be the best part about it. I'll just set up. I got a couple of laptops. I'll just set one up permanently this way. Here it is. Plug it in and let's rock it. Just stay in the sim. Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
Man's in here. Nick FTFO.
Yeah.
What's up, guys?
Yeah, I was about to say we have a full house here today, and a full house of FPV guys too, which is
go.
awesome to see you guys out there.
My family showed up. Hey, family.
That's right.
Yeah.
We're all there to see you.
Yeah, all right.
So, yeah. Now, you were testing that quad for quite a while ahead of time, right, Joe?
Yeah. We had about a year, I guess. We had them cut, and the team pilots were had them. We built them and we're flying them and testing them and kind of putting it through its paces. None of us broke it. We just and that was T3 carbon. Now it's T7. We just made a few changes. The 04 Pro came out like right after we had ours cut, so that wider camera, it wouldn't fit. So we had to make it, wider, along with a couple other changes that people suggested across the community, and we took into consideration, and toilet tanking option and different, just different stuff. And we've actually I don't want to talk too much about it, but we've redesigned it for a version 2 that's stiffer, better arm geometry. So looking forward to that.
Very cool.
Nice.
Be on the lookout.
Beautiful.
And if I'm also correct, there's a possibility of like a 3.5 inch.
Yeah, I think that's probably what we'll do is with the new design, we'll bring it out in a 3.5.
Nice.
Let that go for a little bit, and then we'll blow up and bring the Omerta version 2, and it'll be that same design, just from the 3.5 blown up to a 5.
Yeah, I do have to say I am looking forward to that one, just maybe a little bit more, me only. I kind of want something a little bit. Huh?
You and me both.
Yep.
Yeah. I love 5-inch power, but man, that little Grinderino, I love that Grinderino. A little 3.5 inches, so much fun. I just built a second one yesterday.
Now, what's
Sorry,
the
John
difference
Flynn. I
between-
pushed your side and built myself another one. My bad.
Maybe if you slip a couple hundred his way again, extra,
That's it.
jump you right up to the top like John did. Oh, he's gone again. But
Okay.
and we're back. Maybe.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, I don't mind larger drones, but like when I'm flying like that, they're just getting something a little bit smaller. Like, I also don't feel like if it gets out of control that I'm going to necessarily do too much damage, not necessarily to the drone, but to something else.
Right. Yeah. There's a little bit more weight on the 5-inch than the 3.5 for sure. You can I don't know what it is, but for me anyway, I can feel that I'm in a smaller package. I don't know what it is. I just guess I just know I'm flying the 3.5, but I just feel more confident to get through that gap or, whatever it is. And the 5-inch, it's so much fun. But when you're tight proximity flying, it can get out of hand.
Yeah.
I whipped it a little too much, and
Very quick.
but that's what's fun.
That's cool.
Recovering from that's what's really fun is recovering, hitting something but not freaking out and just disarming. You're like, oh, I got it, save it, reel it in. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can turtle.
Yep.
Sometimes you're grabbing a fire extinguisher. It just depends on the crowd.
That's it too.
Oh man, that's
or
crazy.
it's like, gee, it went over that fence that's behind a gate that's locked, and there's a possible Karen inside.
Yeah. Had that in Houston, if that's what you're referring to. That was my buddy Will. That was Will's quad. Yeah.
Oh boy, not good.
Oh yeah. Oh, we got it back though.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, as long as there's no dogs or anything like that, you got to be careful.
Yeah, well, we didn't jump any fences. We were looking where he could crawl under a fence, but it was sealed up pretty well. So,
just gonna share something here of actually yours here, Joe.
all right.
If you want to talk over here.
Oh yeah. That was months ago. Yeah, with my man Bill Brown with the
They invited me out.
Drift track, yeah. And where was that? Just not too far from Chattanooga. It was just into Alabama, just southwest of Chattanooga. But this was, a drift track. I guess it was recently paved. Like it hadn't been paved for too terribly long, even though it looks like it's kind of old. But they said it was a dirt track for a long time.
Wow.
But
That's cool though.
this was, a ton of fun.
Well,
Now-
that's cool.
Now, following actually these guys in actual life versus following in the sim, how much harder is it?
You know what, man? I've done it so much in the sim that, like, in real life, it was, there's more adrenaline, right? Because it's real.
Oh, yeah.
But it still feels slow motion, kind of, like, honestly. Plus, you know how the car is going to react. I mean, you can see the curve. You can see, what's coming up. You can see how the car is going to react, so you can kind of fly accordingly. But, I mean, it's once you understand how to fly, it's easy, man. Like, I'm not, it is.
The aspect I love is the fact that you incorporate your own flying into it too. Like some
Yeah.
just strictly follow the cars. You
Right.
you add in touches of how you averagely
Yeah, just
fly them.
artistic, right? Just
Yep.
it's art, like the edit and all that is fun, and just kind of make it your own. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Now I'm trying to get better, right? I mean, we're like in the sim, especially. So come real life, I'm better at it. But getting right up tight, like right up by the tire, right up on the tail light, and holding that shot, holding that roll just right, so it's a crazy amount of movement, but it's stationary at the same time. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, that's amazing, Joe. Just crazy.
To just lock on, like kind of like that shot right there ish, but right there is kind of good. But just to hold it.
And it'd be really cool if you could time it right and fly through the car.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
Scare the crap out of them.
I'll probably stick with behind and next to.
Yeah.
Take out a driver's jugular or something. I don't know.
Very awesome though.
Yeah, man. Wow.
And then,
That's
like,
very
when I was
cool.
about a month or so before that, I went to like a big drift event. It was Slush Fest at Nashville Super Speedway,
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
and that was with the Juice Man. Charles is his name, and he had told me about it at Minefield back in August, and he was like, "Yeah, in September, because he does a lot of drift chasing." I was like, "Dude, please let me know when you're doing that again. For the love of God, I need to go."
Mhm. That's awesome, man.
So he was like, "Yeah, there's one in September in like Nashville." I was like, "Really?" So he told me about it, and I looked into it and paid my media pass,
Nope.
and got my media. It was cool too because he's kind of royalty. Charles is. So like I kind of met him. Outside or in the gate, whatever, and then we went over to the spot, and like they were like telling people to get out of the way, like Charles is here. Like they
Wow.
moved, and like people just parted, and like I pulled in behind him, we just pulled up right next to the fence and set up our canopy and our tables, and we were able to fly right there, like right next to the fence. It was pretty cool.
Damn, that's so cool.
That's royalty right there.
Yeah. That's
Real
it,
drone
man.
superstar. Up and out of here.
Very awesome though. Like,
No, it's super fun.
yeah, like being able to actually do the things that you've done in the sim, but actually do them in actual life. Actually, like that's gotta be.
That's what the Sim's for, right? To practice, is to prepare you for real life, and like hitting all the gaps. And I mean, you crash all the time in the Sim, but like you're trying to get better. You're getting stick time, muscle memory in your fingers, and it just becomes second nature.
Absolutely.
Damn.
Yep.
Absolutely.
I can't wait.
And you've also teamed up with one of the guys in the chat here to go follow some
Mm.
hikes around too, if I'm right.
Who am I talking about? Who's in the chat? Following bikes.
Oh, if I could talk here today. Ron RJ Aerials.
Oh, RJ, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Some motocross. My bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. He was. Yeah, I've been with him a couple times, 2 or 3 times out to the track. That's a lot of fun too.
Yeah.
Actually, when I built my Omerta, that was my maiden flight. It was out there at the track, and yeah, that's a good time there. That's only like 45 minutes from the house too. So
That's cool.
easy,
That's got to be wild.
easy trip to get out there and fly with him.
Yeah, I got a couple of dirt bike tracks around me, and it's always been in the blood, the back history. And these guys they've been out there with. I've seen a couple of guys with some minis out there, mini DJI drones, and they haven't done. Nobody's been out there with an FPV yet. So it's like,
You'll be the first in.
That'd be cool. That'd be, as long as I don't take anybody's head off. Any slicing and dicing, you know what I mean?
Top left, GPS rescue.
Perfect.
Top left, GPS rescue right there.
As long as it does what it's supposed to, you're golden.
Exactly. Oh man, I love it.
Now the interesting thing I found when I'm flying either have Fought 2, Neo, or my Neo 2, they want to go into angle mode when you go from kit to kit. So like every time I pair it again with whatever I didn't have it on actually last time, I got to go in there, find extra that, and toggle it off. And that's actually in the goggles, which is fun. You're out there, operating the thing, and you're like trying to, like, I know it's somewhere in here,
Yeah. Trying to fumble through the goggle settings or whatever.
Yeah, it's like, it'd be nice if it just could actually bind that directly to, something that I could just easily toggle on and off. But
yeah.
But it'll actually get me, because whenever I'm up actually flying, I do fly pretty easy as it is. But when I go to do a dive, it won't. And I'm like, crap, dive. And I'm like, I forgot again, So
yep. Acro for life.
That's it. Like after you have changed over to it, it's hard not to like constantly.
Really?
In that mode.
Yeah, like at the Bando, like I'll do some exploring, with my Avata 1 that's been rebuilt with the Axis flying kit. So it's a 3.5 inch now. It's like way more freestyle and upgraded motors and stuff. But like I'll still be in the acro, just because it's second nature, like it's hard. It's hard to fly. I don't know. It's hard to fly normal in sport now, like actually rolling the camera down, and like, look, that's hard for me now. Like I'm not used to it. And like if I'm in a camera drone, it's fine. But if I'm in goggles, it feels weird. Air 3, no problem. Looking all around, doing all the things. But
I honestly have had a harder time flying my camera drones nowadays, because like instinctively,
really,
I want it to do something that it just physically can't do.
Yeah. Oh,
so
boy, that's going to be tough.
So every time I'd like jump back, I have to like ease into it some. Like, okay, this is just going to be a short, gingerly done flight that I'm just going to learn it all over again. Like this does this, because even though the controls are really not that much different, the handling is just complete opposite.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's wild. Yeah, it's funny. Roger Technique. He's got, I think, a Mini 3 Pro or Mini 4 Pro, and he's like terrified to fly it. But he'll send an FPV like split Essen and inverted yaw spins and all this stuff at 75 miles an hour. All this, but he'll put up a safe little Mini 3. He's like,
No,
oh shit. I love it.
It actually is very much how I drive there too. Like I don't have any driving aids on ever. I drove the whole way from my house to Florida without using cruise, without doing anything, you know.
Nice.
And
Yeah.
it's like I kind of actually compare flying a camera drone to that, where there's aids all over the place. It's
Oh, yeah.
it's
Mhm.
keeping itself comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
And
sure, yeah.
you know, the one thing that drives me nuts about it now is whenever I'm trying to actually bring it down, it's fighting you the whole way. Like it does not want to come down.
Yeah.
An FPV drone, it's coming. Like
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
right
Roll the
now,
throttle, see what happens.
gravity has you. You know,
One way or
Roll the
another.
throttle, right stick forward so you can tilt down and just watch the ground get closer.
right? Yep. Yeah. It's
Yeah, I got to get in the sim.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean,
definitely.
it's
Gotta
just a
gotta get in the sim.
different vibe all around. So
It is.
no.
And it took me a little getting used to first, like having a camera drone background, getting away from the gimbal wheel, right? Like I'm always
Yeah.
so used to like hitting the gimbal wheel to look around because that was natural.
Mhm.
But in FPV, it's a fixed angle, right? Like if you want to change it, you land and you grab it with your fingers and
Yeah.
because the steeper it is, the faster it is. You know that, right, John?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So, just put it at like 10 degrees, 10,
Mhm.
15 degrees and just putz around. And, I only fly at 25, 30. Like I know people that fly at 45 and I have, but it's like just too damn fast.
Man,
you know?
yeah.
I like to be somewhat in a little better. I like speed, but I like flow. You know what I mean? I like to have control, but you'll develop your style and it'll be before you know it, man. It'll be.
I'll tell you what, I'm excited.
Split Essen before you know it.
Yeah, I can't wait. I really am excited. And you know what? I've been flying camera drones for so long, and
Right on time.
I'm back. But like Josh says, using camera drones and everything, I haven't used any of the master shots or any of that stuff. Doing everything manual myself the whole time. I just don't. It's just my style of flying,
Sure. Same. I play with them, but like I never really use them. Right.
Yeah.
Play with them to see what they do, and it's like, okay, let me just do my flight. Right.
Yeah. Absolutely.
The same will probably happen for you then that happened for me. Like I had a new love for flying again when I got into FPV. Like I love my camera drones. Don't get me wrong; they're amazing. I have an Air 3. Love it. Love the hell out of it. 42-minute batteries. Like I'm bored after a half a battery. Quite honestly, I like to put it up and get the shots and get some cinematics and get that camera drone feel. But like it gets boring after a while.
Yeah.
And so FPV kind of brought a new love for flying again.
Yeah.
And,
I mean, I actually see it where if you're flying a camera drone, you could fly it for fun, but you're really trying to fly to capture a story. Whereas when you're flying FPV, you are flying.
Yeah. It's just adrenaline. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, camera drone, you're trying to get the shot. Like, oh, I stuttered a little bit. Let me back up. And try to I stuttered a little bit. Back up, and then do it again. And just take that shot over and over again. With FPV, it's just adrenaline. Like,
it's just balls out.
It's like, I don't know. It's like aerial parkour. It's like aerial skateboarding.
Yes.
It's
like, you're right.
It's like trying to almost crash, right? It's kind of what it's like. Right? Like zip around that pole super fast and like almost hit it and freak out my viewer, but like not hit it. Keep on going that way. So
it's semi-controlled crash of avoidance. You're right there at all times.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah,
But it's nice because it doesn't hurt your body.
Right.
You know?
Exactly.
Your body is not in harm's way. And that's the best part. You get that adrenaline with no physical repercussions. So I can't handle. I can't do that anymore.
Unless, of course, you fly the drone into actually you, but you know.
Yeah.
No comment.
Yeah. Mm. Gotta wear safety gear.
Yeah, you better wear a helmet.
Oh man.
Just make sure if you see it coming towards you, disarm it before it hits you.
Yeah.
It's going to still hit you, but it's not going to continue, you know.
Exactly. Yeah. It'll just make one slice, not a bunch of
Right.
them.
Yeah. I put one into my shin before coming in to I missed the disarm button. I was coming in at, you know, sitting down in my chair and like just trying to land at my feet and missed the button and like, oh, still going. Doesn't tickle at all. Doesn't tickle.
Oh God's sakes. Yeah, that does not look like it'd be fun. I don't think that I'm going to get too accustomed to getting eaten by props.
Yeah.
At least in the beginning. I'll wait a while.
Yeah, land 10, 15 feet away from yourself. It's okay. I'm lazy.
I'll go for the walk.
I like to I sit down. I do sit down when I fly, but I like to just go like that and pick it up and like, okay, here, put it in throw it out there in the parking lot and send it again, you know.
I actually started to, and this is probably nuts, but like I'll actually flip mine into angle mode, take my goggles, and I could visually actually line it up then. That to me is actually made that aspect of it a little bit better because I can land it easier that way. I'm trying to land just by viewing it through the goggles. If the angle's not right, I'm always off a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
definitely. It's hard to get used to, yeah, for sure. Especially if you're running a steeper camera angle. Because then you're trying to come into land like this, but you're looking up that way, you know.
Right, yeah.
It's kind of harder to see, but that happy medium, you know. But enough of it, you'll learn that enough crashing and things not breaking, you'll learn that like you can drop it from a foot off the ground, just disarm. It's just gonna clunk to the ground. Nothing's gonna happen, you know.
All right.
Like,
nice.
I was super worried about it too. Like, land all soft and
yeah.
And I see other people coming in and like disarming on a skid, like coming across the slab, you know, like crash into some boxes. Like, damn, he's resilient.
The only part about that though that I guess I haven't gotten comfortable about yet is the fact that with the Pavo, the battery's hanging underneath.
Yeah.
So it's like when you come into land, I try to just get it to like hover as good as I can and then hope it just drops mostly straight down. But
that is one of the weird thing about whoops like that is you've got the battery on the bottom and I've got I don't even know where that thing is, a little 2-inch, and it's battery on the bottom too.
Like who thought about that and was like, yeah, let's mount the battery on the bottom where it skids on every time it lands.
I know. I mean, I think there's like, you know, like use case, especially whoops, right? Like there's really not a good place for the battery. Yeah. Like here's the little 2-inch. Like I need to print another battery holder, but it goes on the bottom because there's no room for a battery on top of there.
No.
Yeah.
You know, it's got to go on the bottom.
Yeah.
But that'll be a fun one. It's got an 04 light in it. Got that from Dizzy Dean from Onyx FPV. James Dean.
There you go. Nice.
That's his real name.
Really?
Jimmy Dean, breakfast sausage.
Very cool.
Oh man. Josh, you didn't go down the rundown, man.
I was about
forgot.
And I got sidetracked with this topic and but yeah, hey,
sorry everybody.
I just take it away, my bad.
You're all good.
Never
we're all
even said
good.
hello to everybody.
But yeah, Terry hopped in early. I don't think he made it back yet, but always awesome actually seeing you, Terry. Steve was right after him. Then we had Phillips in the house, which of course I don't think he's going on here tonight. If you are, buddy, please let us know. Captain Ray, good to see you, Captain Ray. We have RJ here in the house. Nick, great to see you, Nick. We got Jerry, Jim, Michael, I think, had been in earlier. I'm not sure if he's in now at the moment, but awesome seeing you. Hope everything's going well down in Texas. And I think you were just in Florida, I think, too. So following up Michael, we have Johnny. Great to see you, Johnny. Dusty came in. Hopefully he's wearing clothes here tonight, but no guarantees on that one. Then Dawn came in. Ron again. I think I may have put Ron in there twice. Sorry about that. Then we have a bunch of the FPV guys. I don't know everyone's name based off of their handle at the moment. So Joe, if you want to take care of them, you can.
Yeah, if you want to, I know I see Shagster. I see Shagster FPV. That's Thomas. That is Madman's twin brother.
Okay.
OG Shorty is in here. He's got a live stream on OG. Put it in the chat. I'm sorry. I'm bad about knowing when all the streams are on. I think it's Tuesday, but put it in there. Of course, Quad Father Sergio Onyx, Quad Mafia. That's Jimmy Dean. Let's see. Off Axis. Marcel, what's up? Who else we got? FPV side of things.
I was gonna say I know there was maybe one or two others I thought, but I'm not certain there.
Of course, RJ's both.
Yep.
Brother Bob, Flynn.
Yeah, I think every John is in the chat. So
Yeah.
I think, but there's probably 8 or 9 that
Bob
aren't.
Casey, Santa Bob.
Yeah.
Bob Dempsey.
And of course, Dale's in the house too. Very awesome. Actually, see you next year here, Dale. Thank you very much for tuning in here tonight.
Bud Beaver's in the house.
Bud's always here. Yep. Very awesome having him here. And
Man, you said my name. Said your name, Chris. Say your real name, Chris. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, guys, thank you so much. Oh, and Dronoki's in the house too.
Dronoki. What's up?
What up?
Jimmy
Coming
Dean
in
is off.
from Oklahoma.
Keep at it, Dronoki. Get in the sim. And do you wonders.
Yeah.
There's OG Shorty's link.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Yo.
Sweet.
Thanks, Shorty.
Nice. Yeah, sorry everybody that's watching. Sorry I keep dropping out. I don't know what's going on tonight. Did a couple of reboots and trying to figure stuff out, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Hopefully we'll figure it out one way or another. It's definitely not bandwidth, huh, Josh? We're good. We're good tonight.
It's definitely not that. Definitely not that. I'm still going to attribute some of it to the fact that you guys are getting hammered up there with 21 inches.
Yeah.
Right now I should say you have.
Yeah, it was before showtime. We'll see what it is when I go back out in a little while.
And the crazy thing is that you got that all in a day, right?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Man.
That was on top of, and that's on top of, well, we had the last time we had a storm, we had 18 inches. But it.
Nope. And he's
right. It's like.
I remember, in my Missouri days, back growing up as a kid, like a surprise, 12, 18-inch overnight, just like, oh my God, what happened? Well, I slept, crazy snows back then.
It really is. God,
I don't miss it at all.
No. I got to
like the things we get here.
Yeah, I'm going south. I'm definitely coming south soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, seen enough of this.
On that one.
I've been up here for way too long. I need to change of scenery.
Now, can you sail the whole way down there?
As a matter of fact, I can. I'll take the intercoastal. I don't know how I'm
There you
getting
go.
up the river to Joe's place, but we'll see.
Yeah, little Tennessee River, you might get up there.
Yeah, that's all. John keeps saying, yeah, John Flynn. I keep leaving to see if it's snowing. Trust me, John, I really do think it's still snowing. I can see out one of the windows, and yeah, we're definitely getting some snow still. So yeah, I've seen enough. It should be over hopefully by the end of the night tonight. They're saying, but that's all right.
That's rough.
It's
Yeah.
crazy though, because like for the last 5, almost 10 years, we really haven't had a lot.
Yeah.
And to like suddenly get it again, where it's just relentless.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, what the heck, man? You know?
Yeah, for real.
I have all these drones here. I have cameras that I just want to get out and actually test out. And I'm stuck indoors half the time. So if I'm not stuck indoors at home, I'm stuck indoors at a swim event. So which that's currently over with. So my evenings have become a little bit more free again. So
you're hanging up your Speedo for a while, and now you're gonna just do all the rest of the stuff that you want to do.
Nobody wants to act. Nobody wants that.
So, come on, listen. You and Mark Fisher had it planned for next year, for this coming year's meetup, that you guys were both gonna bring your Speedos just in case something went in the pond. That's what I heard. Mark told me.
Well, I mean, if he said it, it's got to be true, right?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Trust me, nobody wants to actually see that. I've been sitting around a lot, not really getting out as much, not as active. I'm going to come down there and be like, man, what happened to you over
a little pale and out of shape.
Yep. So I'm going to try for the next like 5 weeks to get myself in a little bit of a better shape, but that's not enough time. So
but don't worry about it. Fly more. You'll be good.
Right.
So just fly. Just fly. That's all you got to do.
Which, from the sounds of it, if I go outside actually right now and just do this, I'll probably end up flying away.
Yeah.
Crazy up here.
Yeah. I'm looking at the wind thing now, and right now it's gusting 29 to 30. Wow. So
man.
It really, I mean, the first time I heard it actually howl was it hitting 52 miles an hour this afternoon. And I mean, I could literally feel it coming through the roof of the house. It was like, I mean, through all the vents and everything, like, damn.
I had solar panels on the house that I sold in Houston back in August. We had solar panels, and it was at the end of a street and, the end of a kind of an alleyway. And man, when it got windy and it hit just right, those things would just whistle all damn night. They were loud, and like the section that was over the master was really the only ones that you could hear. Outside the master bedroom, you couldn't hear anything whistle. It's like so annoying. I hated it.
Of course. Man. Yeah, that's something you don't want to have to listen to all night long.
Oh, no. Is Philip streaming tonight?
But no, he's off tonight. But yeah, we're running. What are we? About an hour and 15.
I was curious if he was. If he was streaming or not tonight, but
no, I mean, he's usually on every other week at this point, I think. So
yeah, I'm gonna grab my other Granderino I started building yesterday. I'll share that with you.
Yeah, absolutely. So, well, John, I can't wait to have you online in the sim. And I'm telling you,
man,
I want to be there for that first takeoff, just to see how it goes.
All right.
Yeah, I do too.
Okay. All right.
Oh, that's nice. And he's gone again. That is sweet though.
That is sweet.
I used to paint cars, so I always got to throw some kind of custom paint job on my quads, even though I know I'm gonna beat the snot out of them. But little fade black to green on that one. And,
wow.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. 04 Pro.
Yep.
3.5 inch. I think it weighs it was 333 grams without props, which I'm known to try to fly without
props.
But without props and battery straps, it was 333. So tiny bit more than that. without a battery. Or no, I'm sorry. Was that with a battery? No, that was without a battery.
Now, speaking of that, did you see that supposedly the drones that they've been using in the Olympics have all been sub 250?
Have they? I hadn't really
That's what
like
they
looked
said.
into what they were flying,
Really?
but I've been catching some of the clips of them going down the luge, man. Like, sign me up. I want to try.
Absolutely.
That's
Fun,
cool.
dude.
That
Now-
is badass.
If I was doing it, he'd be like, "You're out," because we can't stop after every run to gather the parts.
Somebody get that kid Nevada.
Can you guys escort him off site, please?
No, are they whoops though? Like, what are they flying?
Yeah, they're actually custom built ones over there.
Mhm.
That they actually named who it was that actually did build them, but like they had to meet everything that they asked of them, and I don't know how they managed to get them under 250, other than just putting a ridiculous tiny battery in the thing that's only maybe
Yeah,
holding up for half a minute or so.
sure, yeah, because they're giving it the beans, going down that track, chasing those down that luge or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
What is it, bobsled, luge? What is it?
That too, all of them actually.
Yeah, all of them.
Yeah,
And
that-
like this one, I put an all-in-one in that, instead of like a stack, it's just a single board. So that helps save some weight. And then just it being smaller, I bet there's just the smallest of, or excuse me, the lightest of components, that are on those things.
the
Tiny little camera, tiny little everything.
I'll leave it at that. There's actually two cameras on them, because
really?
there's the
Wow.
camera that they're actually using to actually fly it with, and then of course there's the broadcast one. They also have on there.
Okay.
Wow.
So
Got a little thumb camera or something on there.
I the article I saw on it, I can't remember at the moment, but like, the specs on all that was insane, because I mean the quality of the feed that they're getting from the actual broadcast is incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I wonder what they're using. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, and it's like I can't imagine that's cheap.
Yeah, probably not. Yeah.
And again, they would see me and be like, no, you're not even getting in the tent. Just get out. Like, they might let me connect the battery up
Yeah.
to the charger.
To the charger. Oh man, God sakes. Yeah, I haven't caught as much of the Olympics as I wanted to. It's just been off my radar for some reason lately. But some of the highlights I've been seeing is like, wow, just amazing stuff they're doing. They really are.
Yeah, it is pretty neat.
So fast.
The one thing I learned, if hockey came on at 8 a.m. every Sunday, sign me up on that, man. That's a great way to just start off the actual day, and like having a game like that too. I mean, it was just it was so tight that whole time. It was just incredible.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I do have a little bit of a soft spot for hockey. So
Yeah. One of the players is actually from my hometown that won. Yeah.
Very cool.
So
very cool. And of course,
they,
there goes John again, going outside to check on the snow.
I went to check on the snow just to see how things are going. Still snowing. Still snowing. I'm going to have to do my own live stream here privately and see what happens. I'm just going to let it roll. Just crazy. I don't know what the deal is.
No, I mean, what it's doing, though, is very similar to what I was having happen whenever I actually hopped in here earlier. Except instead of my camera doing it, it was my mic up there kept actually going offline, it said. And I'm like, in the settings, it was fine, but in the stream, it kept just going off. And I was like,
I know Restream's having a problem with broadcasting through X right now, and there was one other alert that I got. So who knows? Maybe they were doing something. Because I've seen this happen last week once, but it's other than that, it was not that big of a deal. But I don't know. We'll see.
Right. Well, Joe, do you have any other items over there to show off or?
Man, I got all kinds of toys around here. How much time you got? Here's my Alberta. It's colorful now.
Oh yeah,
damn!
Because I had to change props and I ran out of all the same color. But I did change it all. I did change it all up to red prints though, so that's kind of cool.
That is.
But I ran out of the one color prop, so that's what it is. Yeah.
That kind of has an Italian next look to it there, Joe.
This is the headphones holder I 3D printed and hand painted.
Dang! Look at that.
That is awesome.
Johnny Drone Flyer scared of it. He said, "I wouldn't even sleep in my house with that thing in there."
Come on, Johnny.
The cemetery.
Yeah, seriously.
That's interesting. Skull printing. I might have to get into that. No, I'm not getting into 3D printing. Don't want to know it. Don't want to know it.
Yeah, it's a rabbit hole, I tell you.
Yeah, that's bad, dude. That's really bad.
It can
My
be.
son just got into it.
I kind of needed it because we were, doing the Omerta and like I didn't need it. Like, let's be honest, I didn't need it, but I wanted to contribute as much as I could. And so there was a few of us that said, we'll take care of printing, for those who do order with the prints, let's, a few of us teamed up and grabbed some colors and started printing. So it was kind of a must for me anyway. It's great.
That's cool.
It's awesome.
What kind of printer are you
running? P1S bamboo.
Okay.
I got it new back maybe 3 months ago. And we got a little over 500 hours on it now. And it's running great.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the one my son just bought. So he's just getting into it. He's had about 2 weeks now. So
cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I got 3 granddaughters and they break toys all the time on playing with each other. So he's like, Dad, I can print new ones every minute. It's great.
Yeah. Yeah. All the little fidget toys.
Yeah. Fairy wands and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
The granddaughters are loving it.
Yeah, your granddaughters.
Yeah. My 11-year-old.
We know how it is, John. It's fine.
Sending me she gets on Maker World and she'll send me the link to like some fidget toy.
Nice.
Man, it's an 8-hour print. Like, really need that bad?
And of course, it's those times that actually you just fire it up and walk away that something bad happens, right?
It's happened. Yep. It's
really?
Happened. I've woke up to spaghetti. Yeah.
Oh no.
Just fail, just failed print. It's happened a few times. Yeah.
Oh boy.
So I try not to do overnight prints. In fact, this other headphone stand I'm working on now is this morning. I started it last night. It was a 15-hour print. And I started it last night and I was getting ready to leave for work and I heard it going. I was making my daughter's lunch and, getting ready for the day. And I heard it running and then it got quiet. I was like, I know that's not done yet. Like that's like 10:30 this morning. It was supposed to finish. And I look over at it and the spool is empty. And I was like, oh shit. So it was fine. It just pauses itself and it says, empty, boom, go over, hit load and stick a new roll in there and hit continue. And it went on and it finished just fine. But I'm glad it did that before I left for work.
Yeah, for real.
Wow, crap. There it been, wouldn't have adhered very well. 7 hours later.
Not good.
My friend Rory, who not only actually made these, but this is a project. Oh, let me try to hold on here. This is a 3D print that he's actually working on.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
So it's huge. I'm not sure if you can see, but that's his hand right there.
Holy shit! Here, let me switch.
Oh, yeah. Now I can't. Yeah, now I can see. Oh, wow. That is.
Damn.
So
Holy, yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Whew.
he's been doing a couple of those, and he actually just bought a house.
Okay.
And he's like, he can finally have his own place. He can finally do his own thing. So he's like, he's just going all out on this stuff now. So, but yeah, I can't imagine how long something like that takes overall. So
That skull I printed was, yeah, like 15. Yeah, I think it was 14 or 15 hours. So, you know,
Man.
they're
Now, Joe, how,
right? The Bamboo P1S is like kind of a fast printer.
yeah.
That's crazy. Now, how much of a spool is that? Would something like that take, Joe?
Man, how much did I wonder? I bet I could look right now and tell you how many grams it took. But it's a 1 kilogram roll, and it took less than a roll. Obviously, I ran out at some point, but it wasn't a full roll to start with. Let's see, models. I bet it was probably every bit of half a roll.
Wow. Damn.
Probably something like that. Maybe a pound.
Okay. That's not bad, though. I mean,
Yeah.
realistically.
2 pounds.
Because I mean, if you would buy that pre-made,
Yeah.
that cost would be significantly
Yeah.
higher.
Half a roll of filament is what, $10?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Very cool.
Beautiful.
Very cool.
See you, John. Take care. Thanks for showing in.
See you, John. So, but yeah, I say all of us should schedule time that we hop in the sim and go at it.
All right. I'm in. Listen, we gotta crash it.
Oh,
Gotta
yeah.
crash.
And you will. You will.
I
I
don't
promise
doubt
you will.
it. I don't doubt it.
Get some get a bunch of propellers. In fact, write this down. Get Jim Fan Proxy props. They are 4.9 inch. In my opinion, the 4.9 inch work a little bit better than the 5 and 5.1 inch because it's a squished X, so you don't have they're not like super close right here, you know.
Okay.
Because the 5.1s are going to be a little bit closer together.
Yep.
I don't know if you can see that gap, that distance.
Yep. Okay.
So they'll be a little closer together on a 5.1, and yeah. So grab some Gem Fan proxies. They're like 49.37 or something like that. 49.34, but proxies.
Okay. Got it. Put it down right now.
I also just actually wrote that over here too. So
Do they sell those by the case?
Yeah,
I'm sure they do.
I think they sell them in a 20 pack. If I'm
Okay,
right.
good.
I know they definitely sell them, obviously at 4 at a time, but I'm pretty sure they sell them in a 20 pack as well.
Okay.
On
In
on
fact,
Amazon, I know they sell the Hurricanes. I'm not sure about the proxies.
they're actually also one of the companies that I'm currently actually working on for sponsorships. So
Nice. Cool.
So,
Yeah, they sponsor. Mikey sponsors Quad Mafia.
Yep.
And, super happy with that. They've been an awesome sponsor for us.
Nice.
Always got props for us. We go through them.
Sweet. Yeah, I can only imagine.
Yeah, and that's what's actually awesome too. Like they're so cheap compared to like if you would go out and actually buy some TGI ones.
Yeah, or even
You know,
Master Air
cool.
Screw. You know, I mean, even They're yeah, like less than $1 a prop, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeremy.
Somewhere between $350 and $450 for a set of 4, you know.
Mhm.
Pretty cheap.
Yeah.
They come with reminders, put the props on. Yeah, they do. Oh man. As soon as you arm and it doesn't go anywhere, there's your reminder.
That's it.
Hey, Jeremy.
It's like, man, that thing's quiet. And of course, it's all actually fun until you keep throttling up, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not going anywhere.
What the hell's going on here?
And it's like, how did I cook that again? Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yes, sir. It's gonna be.
Yeah. I mean, I know that there's a lot of other sims out there, but that one's just actually been awesome with me anyway. So
Okay.
Yeah, there are some good ones. I started with DRL, which is pretty low quality now looking back. And then Lift Off, and then Uncrashed. I got Trip recently. That's pretty good. Doesn't have multiplayer, but graphics are amazing.
Yeah.
The maps are huge. That's a fun one just to go in by yourself. But it's so much more fun to go in with friends, you know, and get into a map together and fly around, you know, and just click over and watch them. Hey, you know, check me out. Try this trick. You know, play horse, right? You know, whatever. Try this trick. Watch him do it for a little bit. And you go try it.
And I mean, that's exactly it too. I saw guys doing things. I was like, I wonder if I can do actually that. And you know, obviously straight off the bat, no, I couldn't. But
I remember spectating you in the sim. Like you were hitting Matty flips pretty well over those the cranes and everything. So yeah, you were like, you're doing good, man. You're getting the feel for it. You know.
Yeah.
Real life's a different story, as we all know. But yeah, like if you
But
can do it in sim, you can incorporate it to real life.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I mean, obviously in actual life, you don't fly as crazy usually.
Yeah.
Some of the chances in the sim that actually you take without even thinking about it in actual life, you kind of hesitate just a little bit more. You're like, do I really want to
Right. Yeah.
try to do that right here? You know, but
you and I do for sure. I'm gonna call out Madman. Madman don't care. Madman
Really?
He flies really good in the sim, and then he gets out in real life and he just
same way.
Madman.
Freaking
madman. But he's a fun guy, and he's a good pilot. Newer pilot, but a great pilot.
Sweet. Yeah, I tell you what, man, seeing some of these guys, that's the problem. You start going down that rabbit hole on YouTube, and it's just all over. It's just like, wow. I mean, one thing after another, you're like, how the hell are these guys just making these moves? It's like, good God, it's insane.
Well, the racing ones get me because they're flying so fast. I'm like, my brain, I used to think could actually handle things pretty easily.
Yeah.
I watched that stuff and I'm like, man, I would have just wrecked right at the start. Like I wouldn't have even gotten maybe 2 or 3 feet off the pad and I'd be smacking into something, guaranteed.
And those race drones too, they're like the maps and the gates that you have to hit and the order that you have to hit them. It's like you're doing a tight orbit for like, but you hit like 4 gates in that orbit. It's like one high, one low, one back high, low, and you're like back off, you know, down the track to the next one. It is hard to watch. It's hard to follow.
And like unlike in the sim where you can easily see everything, in actual life you have shadows.
Yeah,
there's all kinds of things that you know, and it's like I can't even imagine it. Like I have a hard enough time doing it in the sim when I'm not even going as fast. Like I'm not even actually using an actual race drone in the sim either.
Right? Yeah, me either. I'm flying a freestyle drone, but it's full throttle. It's pegged almost the whole time. But I've tried the race drones in there, and they just don't. I don't know. It's just a different feel, right? It just takes some getting used to, and I just prefer the 5-inch. For all that.
Is there a big difference between the 5s and And it's snowing
You were
again.
just
Yep, still snowing.
trolling us now.
Still snowing.
Still snowing. Still snowing.
Between the 5 and the what?
At 5 and the 3.
And then the 2.
I mean,
5
feel wise.
Yeah, 2. That's the difference.
Feel wise.
Feel wise. Yeah, I'm just messing with you.
I didn't know if I cut out.
You know, I think for me, like the 3.5 feels still just, they're both just as agile, but the 3.5 is a little more tame, just because it's from my 3.5 inch anyway is 4S, right? So it's not like the balls of the wall power. I know some people that build 6S, 3 inch, and like it's awesome. It's awesome. It's just like too much for me. I just, again, like my control, but I think that's it. Like it's the 5 inch is just so much power, power. And the 3.5, I feel like is still a ton of power, but just tame, like more controllable.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
Interesting. Yeah, I haven't dove into the differences between them all. I mean, I haven't put much time into it at all. So.
Yeah, and now keep this in mind too, John. With yours, we're building it for 6S, but you can put 4S batteries on it. Okay, and that'll make it feel a little more tame, a little more controllable. Can't do that the other way around. You can't build for 4S and throw a 6S on. You'll damage some stuff. But you can certainly put a 4S on there. Just if you're out of 6S or whatever, if you want to take a little more chill flight, just like in the beginning when you're still learning.
Yep.
Just throw 4S on there and then graduate up to 6 and buckle up, buddy.
That's it too. That's exactly it.
Yeah.
And he's back.
The first time I flew carbon was with Scott Jackrabbit at Minefield, and it was, I didn't know, but it was 4S at first, and I was like, I was flying the potato then, right? It's like, holy crap, this thing's powerful, dude! Holy crap! And he was like, that's just 4S. I was like, oh my god! So then I flew a 6, and then really felt the difference. It was insane.
And of course, if you want to go really crazy, you have those 12S section ones out there too.
Yeah.
That's
series. Yeah.
So, John, actually, you're going to a 10-inch 12S, right?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I am. Let me see if I can order something up from China. It'll be here about 6 months from now.
Those 10 inches are loud, man.
Dude.
The first time I went to Minefield, like 4 years ago, it was there was a guy flying around a 10 inch. That thing is loud. It sounds like a freaking lawnmower.
Damn.
Yeah.
And when things go bad there, they go real bad.
Yeah, you better run. You better get under some cover.
Oh man. So I got a lot to look forward to.
Oh yeah.
Josh, do I have to order a new case or bags for these things? I mean, what's your take on that?
Well, mine are all small, so I can just easily tuck them away. But you'll probably need a bag that you can at least attach it to somewhere.
All right. Yeah.
In fact, your new one, I think you can actually put some straps outside on that one.
Yeah, absolutely. I could tag some stuff on that. That'll be cool. Yeah, when the last South Florida drone meetup, we were down at, I think it was Du Bois Park. No, I forget what the name of the other place was. There was a bunch of FPV guys there, and literally, I'm seeing these packs that have got like just mounted all to it, just freaking drones. I'm like, what in the hell is going on here? Are they trying to fly all of them at once, or what's we doing payload lifting here, or what's happening, man? This is crazy. Because that's literally the first time that I saw real FPV drones in person. It was last year at the South Florida Drone Meetup. And I was just like, my mind was blown away. And the first person I talked to about it was Dusty.
Yep.
Yeah.
He was fully clothed, but I was talking to Dusty, and he's like, "You got to see this, that. Here, try this." I'm like, "No. I clearly want to watch. I'm not touching nobody's FPV drone."
Yeah.
Though, I mean, that is an interesting point, though. Like, for as insane as those are to actually fly, if you're not actually used to it, a lot of the guys were like, "Here, try it out," and I'm like, "No, no."
Yeah, no, it's a different. Yeah, I hate flying somebody else's drone, man. Like, nah, especially if like in a situation where you don't know FPV very well. Like, nah, I don't want to flying that. No way. No way. Guys, I hate to run. My daughter's been texting me a few times. I think she's done with her volleyball tournament.
No problem, Joe.
I need to probably get on the road and go scoop her.
You got
Probably
it.
need to bring her home for the night, I guess.
Yeah, there you go. Well, what are you gonna do? It happens,
Yeah.
But that's good. That's a good.
Yeah, but
Joe.
no, thanks for having me on, guys. I had a blast. Looking forward to getting this sent out to you, John, getting it all finished up and programmed and on out to you so you can start enjoying it once you get some thawing out.
Absolutely, yeah. I probably got about 3 weeks before I even see grass again. So
yeah, well, I mean, that gives you plenty of time to sim and start playing around and getting used to that,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. Very cool.
Oh,
all right. Well,
and I guess I'm taking myself out.
Right on cue. No.
I love it.
Thanks again, man. It was awesome.
Yeah, Joe, thank you.
Absolutely. Both of you, give me
Thanks,
a call
Joe.
anytime
Appreciate
for any
it.
help you need, whatever, and we'll talk to you again real soon.
You got it. Thanks, Joe.
Everybody in the chat, thanks
Talk
for
to you
jumping
soon.
in. We'll see you guys.
Whew. Well, John.
Well, dude, I'm telling you, I think I'm going to stay in here for about 30 seconds. We'll see what happens. I don't know.
Sounds good. Well, hey, I just want to thank everybody for tuning in here tonight. Had a great time hanging out here with Joe, learning some more FPV stuff. So, you know, we at the Drone Rogues are open to anything. So,
it's about yes,
almost
all types of drone flying. Yes. Absolutely, without a doubt. Guys, thank you so much, especially all you FPV guys. Boy, I don't know. Watch out! Don't let me fly near you. Not just yet. Thanks for tuning in.
So.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Josh and I'll fly separately for sure.
That's right.
Yeah, I got to go back out. Jeremy, I was at 21 inches of snow before the show started, and I'm gonna go see what I got to shovel now because I've got more shoveling to do. So, seen enough.
Hopefully, you guys don't get a whole lot more, and what you do have is easily handled. But man, I can't imagine how getting that amount in a day, and you're back.
Yeah,
because you went out and next looked at it again, right?
Yes, I did. I went just to check it. I'm up to 21.25 inches now.
21 inches. All right.
All right, guys. Before I bounce out again, thanks for everybody tuning in, and catch you next week.